Hi and welcome back to my channel. So you guys, before I jump right on into my normal format, I want to first say Happy Veterans Day to all the men and women that have served this great country. We thank you and we appreciate your service. Please enjoy your special day to the fullest. Now, jumping right on in because I have a lot of stuff to tell you guys about today. So here is my mini planner, looking very fall-ish. I love, love, love this. Simple and to the point. And here is the medium-sized planner. Again, looking very fallish here. I'm loving all the orange in this page. And then I have my social media planner. And I'm excited about this acorn washi tape that I got. I think I got this a few months back at the Target Dollar Spot. And I said, you know what? I'm going to use it in here because I probably won't use it in my other two planners. So now, let's jump on to the next thing on my list. So, you guys, I think it was last week I told you I only, for my 12 Days of Christmas video series that I do every year, this will be like the third year I've done it. So, when I talked to you guys last week, I think I only had like the first 6 days of material done and day 12, which of course is the night before Christmas. So, you guys, guess what? I am done. Y'all see how thick that is? I am done. This is 12 days of video content. 12 days of video content, okay? And let me just tell you really quickly what I'm going to be talking about. So for day 1, I'm going to be talking about the 12 scams of Christmas, what to look for and how to avoid them. Because as we all know, this time of year is a time when a lot of people get taken advantage of. You click on websites that you think are legitimate and they really aren't. So I'm going to talk about that. Day 2, 7 ways to avoid holiday cyber scams. And this is an article that I found by John Wasick. I guess that's how you say his last name. Very informative information. Day 3, 7 reasons the holidays are the perfect time to meet someone. So if you're thinking, oh, I never meet anybody around the holiday season, and you're truly looking for someone, you're going to want to stay tuned for that. Day 4, how to survive a breakup during the holidays, because let's just be honest, those things happen. It's beyond me why anybody would want to break up with somebody during the holiday season, but, you know, it happens. So we're going to be talking about how to deal with that. Day 5, 10 things that I personally love about the holiday season. So I'm going to share 10 things that I love about this time of the year. Day 6, how to decide whose family to visit for the holidays. This is going to be a powerful thing because if you are in a relationship or a marriage with someone, and let's say your parents live in one state and his parents live in another, or however that works, your parents live in this state and your partner's parents lives in another, that can be a tricky thing. And, you know, everybody wants to go visit their family unless you just don't really care for your family and you want to get away. So you have to talk about those things. And to me, that conversation should have been had sooner rather than later. So you know for a fact, you can always go to one person's for Thanksgiving, the other for Christmas. Or, you know, but you need to talk about those things. So just talk about how to decide. Number 7, 10 affordable beach getaways to cure your winter blues. I can't wait to talk about these top 10 beaches that are affordable. Day 8, 12 best places to have a white Christmas. If you are one of these people that loves white Christmases, I like them on TV and in movies. Not that I'm totally against the snow, but I just, not around the holiday season because then you can't get out and about. Day 9, 10 tools for dealing with holiday depression and stress. You guys, holiday depression and stress are real. So we're going to talk about 10 ways to deal with that. Day 10, 10 tips to deal with holiday weight gain, because let's just keep it real. Some of us do gain weight during the holiday season, especially if you're going from house to house, you're eating here, there, and everywhere. All of the Christmas cookies that you're baking and pumpkin pies and sweet potato pies you're eating for Thanksgiving. It is so easy to put on weight during the holiday season. Number 11, 7 naughty holiday party weight gain no-nos. So these are things that you need to avoid so that you don't gain weight during the holiday season. And of course, number 12, I'm going to be reading the night before Christmas. So I love doing that. So that is the lineup, and like I said, this video series will be, I forgot what I told y'all. Whatever. It's count December 24th and 11 days back. That's the date that they'll start running. And so it'll be 12 consecutive days of video postings. I may do a catch up with me video during that time. I'm not going to swear to it. I don't really know. We'll see how that works. But it's for sure that these 12 videos will run a consecutive 12 days. So look for that. So that's that. Next on my list. Oh, hit or miss in the gym. Hit or miss in the gym. So, so the week after my competition, traditionally, my teammates and I, we take the week after the meet off to just rest. But when I tell you, being at this meet, I just was so fired up about getting to the next level in terms of my numbers and really being prepared, extra prepared for my next meet. I found it hard. And then, when you go to the gym like I do, it becomes a habit. And so when you don't go, it just feels weird. So the last week I did go on Monday. I did. I went in on Monday and I was practicing my squat because I think I shared with you guys that I'm really working on being able to squat and keep my heels flat on the floor. The heavier the weight gets, when I go down into the bucket, my heel raises up off the floor. That could be very dangerous because, as you know, you have more power in the heel of your foot than you do the toe of the foot. So if that weight gets too heavy and my heels come up, it could potentially throw me forward, which that has happened in a meet before. So I'm working on keeping my feet flat. I'm also looking at squat shoes because I decided I am going to go ahead and invest in a squat shoe because I think having that little heel in that little incline in the back of the shoe will allow my heel to stay flat to the floor. So I am working on that. Now Wednesday came. Now let me backtrack. After the meet, I was extremely sore. So I was sore when I went in that gym on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it was a wrap. I just couldn't do anything. I kept taking my 800 milligram Motrin, praying that the pain would go away. And finally by Thursday, I felt so much better so that on Friday morning, I did get up and go in the gym and work on my bench, which was absolutely beautiful. And I caught myself doing cardio. I was up to, if you remember, 45, 50 minutes of cardio. Child, I had 10 minutes of cardio was all I could stand. I said, all right, this is a wrap. Guess what? I'll come back next week and try it again. So, like I said, I was hit or miss this last week just because I was really, really sore. And I really should have taken the whole week off to rest anyway. Next, how I'm feeling. So I put this on my list of things to talk about just because I had been sitting around and I was thinking to myself, and while I'm talking to you guys, if you wonder what I'm looking at, I'm looking at my phone because I want to read you an email that I received from one of my subscribers that just made my whole entire day. Can I just tell y'all, it really put a smile on my face. So, before I read that to you, so I was just thinking a couple of days ago, I was like, you know what? I'm getting kind of tired. When you have a YouTube channel, it takes a lot to come up with content. You've got to research things and, just really getting prepared for it, editing your videos to post. It's a lot. And so I was just thinking, you know what? I am just so tired. I think that I should, and I really had thought about doing the videos this week. And then after that, just resting until it's time for me to do my 12 Days of Christmas series of videos. Because it just gets so tiresome. And then I received an email on Saturday from one of my subscribers. And I mean to tell y'all, it almost made me just burst out in tears when I read this. In a good way, though, of course. So I'm not going to reveal the name of this person. So this person sent me an email and said that this past year had been hard for them for many different reasons. And one of the biggest things was disappointments. And so they go on to say that my video titled "The 12 Reasons why hitting rock bottom is a good thing, help them out, help them to put things in perspective and to see them from a different angle. Y'all, that just warmed my heart. And if you're watching this video, you know who you are that sent me that email. Like I said, I would never reveal your name without your permission. But that just really, really warmed my heart to know that the videos that I do actually help people. That you were able to get something out of that video that helped you where you are. And like I said, that just warms my heart, because I don't do YouTube for me. I do it because I hope that something that I say helps someone else. And so thank you so much. I've already responded to your email, but thank you so much for sending me that. Like I said, that made my whole entire day. That made the rest of my year. Let me just be honest with you. And I won't lie, I shed a couple of tears, just because it's always nice to know that you're helping people with what you do. And so it just also made me say, well, you know what, Michelle? You might be feeling a little tired and a little overwhelmed at times, but what you do actually helps people. So you can't give up, because this isn't about me. This is not about me at all. Now, granted, I learned some things about myself as I go along the process of giving you guys content, but this really, what I do is bigger than me. It's for people like the lady that wrote me. It's for people that don't write me, but my videos help them anyway. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to just wipe all of that, throw that out the window of putting off doing videos for a while, and keep doing what I'm doing. Because I truly believe the things that I share with you guys help you all in so many ways. And if it doesn't help you, it may be able to help someone that you know. So thank you for sending me that email. I truly appreciate it. Like I said, you have just truly made the rest of my year. And I want you to know that really comes from the bottom of my heart. So thank you so much. Now, so I was thinking about videos that I could do. And I realized that I think I'm going to do a year in review video. I can't tell you when it's going to post, because I really don't know. But I'm going to do a year in review video that just talks about my year on being on YouTube. Just, my year in my business, how I've grown, and all that other good stuff. So I'm truly looking forward to doing that. And so upcoming, oh, you know what? Oh, so this is what I want to tell you. So you guys, I want you to be on the lookout for my latest video. And it's a cooking video where I'm showing you how to make sweet rice. I think I told you guys about that last week, but I'll be sure to link it in the description box. So here are my upcoming Michelle in the Kitchen videos. So I am going to be doing, I told you about the sweet rice video, but I'm also going to be doing a video where I'm making pumpkin pie. Okay, y'all pray for me, because I'm going to try my hand. We'll see. And I think I want to take a stab at making an apple pie. Again, we'll see about that one too. And I definitely want to do a video of me decorating Christmas cookies. So it'll be kind of like a chat video while I'm decorating Christmas cookies. And I'm thinking, I have a big maybe by this one, but I'm thinking about doing a video where you guys watch me make a soup. It has to be something very easy though, because I'm not a soup maker. Y'all know I don't really cook, to be honest with you. I just wing it. So I had a maybe by that one. We will see. We will see. And I'm just going to leave it at that. But that's a maybe. So next on my list, new purchases. So I went to Michael's and I went to Joann's looking for dividers. When I say dividers, I'm talking about, like, you know how you have, let me show you in this planner right here, you have these dividers right here for this is my social media planner, but I was looking for the blank dividers to put in the Happy Notes book that I showed you guys a couple of weeks back, because that's going to be my vision book for 2019. Like I said, I went to 2 stores. I couldn't find them. The ones I ordered from Amazon were too big. It wasn't for this medium-sized planner. So I just was going to say, you know what, the heck with it. I'll just buy a regular book and just do like I've been doing in the past. And the little voice said, no, Michelle, no, you're not going to do that. So what I decided to do is I'm going to create my own tabs. So I went and got this from, I happened to get this because I was in Joann's. So I have this pack of cardstock paper, and as you can see, it's from the lightest shade of pink all the way to the deepest over here. And what I'm going to do is trace the dividers that are currently in my planner, and I'm going to create my own. I'm going to create my own, and I think what I'm going to do, let me double check. Right now, my mind says I'm going to take 2 sheets of this cardstock, glue it together so it'll be a nice thick divider, but I may not need to do that, and I already have the hole punch. So I'm thinking I may not need to do that. I might be able to get away with 1 sheet. So I'll let you know how that works out once I start working on it. But this is the paper that I'm going to use because I really like this deep purple back here, or pink back here. So I'm going to be using that. And while I was in there, I was standing at the checkout, and I don't know, I think the lady that was checking out at the time, she had a coupon, and the cashier couldn't figure out how to make it work or whatever it was she was trying to look up. So I was standing there, you know, just waiting my turn patiently with a smile on my face, and I happened to look down, and there were these coffee mugs. And so they only had 2 of the one I'm getting ready to show you, but they had some that had groundhog, hedgehog, I guess that's what it was, on it. And then they had one that had acorns on it. Well, I'm kind of partial to pumpkins, right? So I got this mug, you guys. I am so loving it. I hope you can see the front of that. It says Spice Spice Baby. And look at these pumpkins. Aren't they just the cutest? Good grief. And on the inside, it's just orange on the inside. And like I said, they only had 2. So I got to the checkout. The lady scanned it, and she scanned the paper here. And I said, whoa, 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 what was $1.99? She looked and she said, oh, it was your mug. I said, are you serious? Let me go back and get the other one. So I have 2 mugs, and I am super, super excited about them. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a mug collector. So, and I really don't need any more mugs, but I truly love them. So I'm going to take one. My mom said she wanted the other one. And so I told her that's fine. And then there is a lady that comes to the Circle of Champions classes, and she sells products from the Jafara, I guess that's how you say it. So she gave me one of her catalogs. So I'm going to leave her information in the description box. And I'm definitely going to check out the products in here because, y'all, when I opened it up, and I saw this page right here, I fell in love. Y'all, look at this brush right here, the brushes. I love makeup brushes. And so I said, you know what? I need to go and check this out. Okay. So I will definitely be doing. The young lady, her name is, I can tell you, well, you know what? I don't have her name on here. I do apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. Her name is Chafica Miles, and I'm going to put her information in the description box with a link for how you can shop for products. So I'll have all her contact information. I'll put that in the description box for you all. But I think the stuff in here is absolutely beautiful, and I love perfume, so I'm definitely going to check that out. And let's see, what else? Okay, last but certainly not least. So I think I may have told you, maybe I didn't, but Circle of Champions, Bob Yates, brought in a speaker by the name of James Malinchak. You all know him from the $1 Million Speaker show. I think it's on CBS, ABC, one of those channels. But anyway, so he is doing $1 million, and honey, let me tell y'all, he gave us so much to take away and think about in terms of running your business. I took copious notes in my little notebook right here, so I will be reviewing my notes again and again. And so he had this opportunity, and if you signed up, but you had to sign up today, and this opportunity is so awesome. And so I have to look over top of my glasses. So you will spend 2 coaching / masterminding days with him. And y'all get this, we're going to go to his home. He has a conference center built into his home. It's absolutely gorgeous. And so we're going to go out to Vegas, and we're going to go to his house for 2 days, and we're going to cover so much stuff. It says you will spend a private and exclusive 8 to 5 p.m. coaching and masterminding days with him and a small group of other people, where he will personally reveal his secrets and show us how to properly structure your speaking, comma, info products and coaching from A to Z. So everything you need to know about how to properly present your speaking, info products and coaching to prospects, and enroll clients fast. And then number 3, what you should speak about and how to stand out to be different with your speaking, info products and coaching. Now, that is a $50,000 value just with the 3 things that I gave you, okay? $50,000 value. And then there's a home study system that we will have access to. Fee paid for corporations and associates. Fee paid for colleges, universities, and youth. Fee paid for faith-based / spiritual. $1 million speak and sell secrets, $1 million coaching secrets, $1 million seminar secrets, $1 million sponsor secrets, 45 secrets to market and sell a ton of books, media secrets mastery, webinar money machine. And all of that is a $10,000 value. So, and you're also going to get a special one-time. Oh, this was a special one-time for Bob Yates attendees. So if you didn't come to today's event, you're not going to get all of this for the price that he gave us. So this total package would cost you, well, the total value of all that he's offering is $150,000. Okay, the cost is one time only $4,995. Is this a great investment or what? I'm trying to tell y'all. So my sister and I, we're going to set a date. So, and he said he holds these classes every month. The December classes are all full. So unfortunately, I wouldn't even be prepared to go next month anyway because I already have stuff on my calendar. But he will be sending out the schedule so that we can go anytime from January to December of next year. And I think he said he holds 2 to 3 classes a month. So, and they're all small classes. I think he said no more than about 10 people in each of the classes. So that's great. So you're not in this whole class with a whole sea of people. It's a very small, intimate setting. And so I told my sister and I, well, once he sends out the list, we're going to look at the dates, and I have to see how I can work it into my schedule. I know I can. It's just a matter of when. I know that August is out because that's my family reunion month. And so we're going to work that thing in there. I don't know if it's going to be the first quarter. It may not be till the second or third quarter of the year, but I cannot wait, you guys, because of course you all will know about it when I go. So I am super, super excited. And one thing that we talked about today was you have got to invest in yourself, because when you invest in yourself, that allows you to go out and make more money. We're getting all of this value here for such a small cost. So I'm investing in myself. My sister and I, we're investing in ourselves, but look how much we're going to walk away with. And that knowledge that we're getting will allow us to go out and make more money. Y'all see how that works? And so when people give you an opportunity, I would say you need to step out on faith and invest in yourself. Stop saying, oh, well, I would do it, but I don't really have the money. It's not that you don't have the money. You don't spend your money right. And you cannot be truly successful without investing some time and some money. So, one last thing, and I'm going to bid you good day. So, also, for paying for the event that I just told you about, we received his brochure. And so, this is the front of it, you guys. And then when you open it up, this is the rest of it. I'm trying to get it all in the camera. And when you turn it on the back, here is what's on the back. Now, he gave us this because he said, I want you guys to take this and create your own flyer. Did you hear what I'm saying? He said, take this and create your own flyer. And if you notice, there's a space right here so that if I were going to mail this to you, let's say this was my business, all my business information, I can mail, all I have to do is put your name in here on the label, stick it right on there, fold it in half, and then look at that. I drop it right on, staple it right here in the middle, drop it in the mail, your address is right here, you're going to get that in the mail. So I said, oh, heck yes. So I am going to truly be working on putting together something like this for my own business, and I'll be helping my sister put together something like this for her business, and my mom too, because my mom's a personal trainer. But I can certainly put together something like this for her business as well. So I am truly, truly excited to be walking away with this. This is so valuable, and like he talked about, when you can hand people something, they love that. They will never forget you because they're going to always have this to reference back to. And it talks about his business. And he has pictures on the back with different stars that he's had the pleasure of meeting. And I think okay, so this page is talking, it says what leaders are saying about James Malinchak and his strategies. Right here. And I don't know if you noticed it, but right here is Les Brown. Right there, Les Brown. Stedman Graham is right here. I'm trying to think, who else can I show you guys that you may know? Anthony Hopkins down here at the bottom. So that is absolutely wonderful. So I'm telling you, come up with, it doesn't have to be a huge fold out, like 3-page fold out front and back, but you need to come up with something that you can put your business on, that you can just hand people or drop them in the mail. So that also means you need to have an email list as well, or a mailing list as well. So that's all I have for you guys. I want to say thank you so much, my new subscribers. Thank you so much for those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. And I do apologize. Somebody's car alarm is going off outside. So if you hear it, that's what that is. And I'm hoping it's not mine. So thank you so, so much. And thank you for allowing me to take up just a little bit of your time. Please be sure to check the description box because I will be putting information in there that I've shared with you guys. Again, I love you to the moon and back, and there's nothing you can do about it. Until next time, take care.